my channel, Fit with Tiff 100. The steps I took to lose 130 pounds. Three secrets that I use to pay off $100,000 in student loan debt. This topic is definitely near and dear to my heart. Out here on the field at the Texans game. How amazing is that? What's up, my Fit fam? Thanks again for tuning in to another segment of Fit with Tiff 100, your one-stop shop for everything fit, from being fit in your finances, fit inside your body, and fit in your thoughts. Today I'd like to talk to you about being fit inside your body, but more specifically around building up your immune system. My goal is to show you how you can build up your immune system. There's a lot going on all over the world right now, and it's really important that our bodies are healthy and our immune system is healthy. The first thing I would like to state here is that I am not a healthcare professional. I am not a doctor or a nurse. However, I have done and used everything that I'm going to share with you today, and so it's worked for me. It's worked for my family members as well as some of my friends, and so I thought, why not share this with my Fit fam? So without further ado, let's get into this video. First, I'd like to show you what I do to clear out my nasal passages. You know, when we're walking around outside, we can come in contact with a lot of pollen and dust and other germs. And so it's important that we clear out our nasal passages. I used to do this maybe twice a week, but now I've committed to doing this each day, at the very minimum, each time I go outside. And so whatever germs or pathogens I come in contact with, I try to clear out my nasal passages and make sure that my airways are clear. And I like to do this by using the neti pot. This particular neti pot I've used over time, and it works well for me. I'm sure there's other neti pots that you can use, but this is what I use. As you can see, you'll see some of the contents in the box I'm displaying here, and I just use the applicator where it holds the proper amount of water that you're to use to flush out your nose. I also use one of the packs each time I fill up the bottle with water, and the type of water that I do use is distilled water. So this is the way I use the neti pot. If you are eating, disclaimer, look away. Look away. Mute the video. And then then come back to it either when you're done eating or when I'm done using the neti pot, okay? So this is how I use the neti pot. As you can see, it's not the most appealing thing, but it works and it's effective. Now, if you don't have a neti pot, not to worry. You can use 1 teaspoon of salt. My brother likes to use the pink Himalayan salt, and you can mix that with your water. And you would pour the distilled water in a wide dish, like a wide square dish. Let me show you an example. Something like this, a wide square dish. And then you would stick your head into the distilled water and you would inhale in one nostril the liquid, and then once you're done doing that, let your finger go off the other nostril and let it flow through the nostril and even down through your throat into your mouth, so that you're clearing everything out. And you just repeat that on both sides, okay? So if you don't have an neti pot, if you have salt and distilled water, you can still clean out your nasal passages. The next thing that I want to show you is the homemade tea that I make. Now, I've made this before, but my brother recently reminded me and my parents that this is something that we need to be doing each day. Okay guys, so right here in this mug we have a hot cup of water. I have about 10 ounces of water in here. The suggestion is to use 8 to 12 ounces of water each day for this natural hot tea. Also, we want to use, I'll shake this up a little bit, apple cider vinegar. I use Bragg's. Most importantly, it has the mother in it. When it says with the mother, this is the proper apple cider vinegar to use. And so we want to use 2 to 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in our hot tea. So I'm just going to use 2. And then we also want to squeeze a whole lemon in our hot tea.
Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me.
Now this concludes what we would put in our hot tea. Basically, it's just 8 to 12 ounces of water, 2 to 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and a freshly squeezed lemon. Now, I'm going to add a couple more things to my hot tea, or I like to call it a hot toddy. I plan on adding turmeric. Turmeric is really good for your body. I will display more information on the screen about all of the benefits of turmeric. Something else that's good for your body is ginger. Both products are organic, the turmeric and the ginger, and I will show why ginger is important for your body. And lastly, but not least, honey. I like to use the raw unfiltered honey, and this is really for taste, but what I have found is that if you're suffering from allergies or sinus, that if you find the honey that's made closer to where you live, like this honey was made in Texas, then you're getting in some of that local pollen, which is causing your body to naturally adjust to the environment. So let's start with the organic turmeric. I would say you could use about 1/4 of a teaspoon. I just shake it up a little bit in here. And that's about it. See? It's not a lot, but enough to be effective. And then next, my ginger. You want to use about the same amount of ginger. I can actually smell the aroma of this, and it smells good to me. So now my honey. I use about a tablespoon of honey. Got to really stir it so it dissolves, and that's why it's good to have the hot tea. So I like to drink this type of drink with a straw, simply because I don't want the apple cider vinegar to wear out the enamel on my teeth. And after I drink this drink, I'm going to then flush that down with bottled water. I'll flush it around in my mouth to just make sure I'm clearing out any of the acid that came from the apple cider vinegar, and then I will drink the water. But first, the tea. So the lemon and the apple cider vinegar can make it taste a little bit sour, but the honey, the tablespoon of honey, makes it a bit sweet. So it's almost like eating a Sour Patch. I don't know if you've ever had that, but that's kind of like what it is. That's it. That's it. Just some lemon seeds down there. Now my water. I just want to take you through the steps of doing this so that you can see, okay, she's using the neti pot, she's drinking her tea, she's drinking all her water. You don't have to use the neti pot first. This is just the order in which I decided to go. But you do need to drink your water after drinking your hot tea. That's a lot of fluid. So, to help myself through this, I'm going to add one more thing to the list. My trusty friend, emergency. So, I've drunk about half of the water. Usually in a full bottle, I'll put 2 packs of emergency to get me 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. But since I've drunk half the water, I'll just use 1 pack of emergency. And I'll get the rest of my vitamin C from a vitamin C supplement. So I have emptied my emergency pack into my water, and now I'm just going to shake it up. Make sure it dissolves. Okay, now my Fit Fam, now I'd like to talk to you about the supplements that I take each day. Let's start with Juice Plus. So if you came across my juicing for weight loss video back in January of this year, you will have seen me talk in depth about Juice Plus supplements. If you want more detailed information about Juice Plus supplements, definitely check out my Juicing for Weight Loss video. I will link the video above so that you can click on that link and check out the video. I will also link it in the description below. Now, I will sum up. Juice Plus is excellent for your body because this product is made up of 11 servings of dehydrated vegetables and fruit. Now, please keep in mind, I'm not saying that everything that I'm doing in this video is going to keep your immune system from being compromised. But I am saying that the products that I'm using in this video has done exceptionally well for my immune system as well as many others that I know. So, starting with Juice Plus, when you order the Juice Plus boxes, in each box are 2 bags of vegetables and 2 bags of the fruit blend. This is what the vegetable blend looks like on the front. Now, in this vegetable blend, it comes with broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrot, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage, lemon peel, rice bran, and kale. Okay? Now we have the fruit blend. In the fruit blend, it comes with apple, peach, cranberry, orange, mango, lemon peel, acerola cherry, pineapple, prune, dates, and beets. If you want to know more about how each of these fruits and vegetables benefit your body and exactly what they do for your body, I would advise you to check out that Juicing for Weight Loss video. Right? Next, we have the multivitamin. Typically, I like to take the prenatal because it provides me with the most amount of nutrition, a vitamin that I've ever had. And what I like about this particular brand is that it is a vegan, gluten-free brand. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I've said that I do try to keep a low to no gluten diet. Now, what I've been using lately is the hair, skin, and nails multivitamin. But again, it's a great vitamin depending on what you're trying to do. But I'd say that this prenatal, at least for myself as a female, has worked well for me. You can use whatever multiple vitamin you want. I'm just showing you what I use, okay? Now, next are the vitamin C. So this vitamin C container has capsules that have 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in them. Now, I couldn't find any more of these at the store recently because I'm almost out, but I did see the 500 milligrams. So I would just double up on the 500. But for the purposes of today, I am going to take 2 of these vitamin C tablets because I want to get in 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. I can say that I'm already going to get in 1,000 with my emergency. So with that said, maybe I'll only just take 1 tablet here. Now, next is my zinc. You can typically get the zinc that you need from your multiple vitamin. And let's see how much zinc is in this one. 15 milligrams. I think that's enough, so I'm not going to take this zinc. However, if I took this zinc, I would be getting 50 milligrams, 50, of zinc, but I'm already getting 15 here, so I don't want to add that to the 50. But if I were taking this particular multivitamin, I would go ahead and add the zinc because here I'm only getting about 7 to 7.5 milligrams of zinc here, so I would have added this to it. definitely look at some medical resources online to make sure that you're not taking too much of these supplements, especially a supplement like zinc, because while it helps your immune system, too much of it can also harm the body. So you want to take the right amount so that it benefits your body. And next we have elderberry. So I'm a fan of elderberry and echinacea tea. However, I recently learned that you can take your elderberry in the form of supplements. And so that's what I've been doing here, taking my elderberry in the form of supplements, and a serving size is 2 capsules. Now, the reason why I like to end with the Juice Plus gummies is because they're sweet and they're tasty, and when you're taking a bunch of supplements, it's not the most appetizing thing, and so Juice Plus gummies are definitely appetizing, and so I will be ending with these gummies. Well guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did find this video in fact helpful, please share this out with as many people as you know, because it can certainly help them. Also, please definitely hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a Fit Family member, hit the notification bell so that you never miss my uploads in the future, and until next time, always remember to stay fit inside your body, and I will see you in my next upload. Stay safe, everybody. God bless.